Um, I think my life started at the north, where we grew up, and then school and everything. And also we started from Tamale. That's where we played the Coast League. From under 10, from the under 10 to 12, and from 12 to 17, and also from 17 to maybe one of the second divisions. But I was lucky I didn't get to the first division, where I was picked up by Dreams FC to come to Accra here and then continue my football career with Dreams FC.
When you say your life started from the north, which part of the north?
Yabakubore.
Okay.
Yeah, this is where my life started from. Yeah, and also I'm a Mamprisi, so definitely, you find me there.
So you speak Mampuli?
For sure.
The two Mamprisis are having a conversation.
For sure.
So, okay, let's just tell the viewers a bit. The owner?
La February.
La
February.
So, tell me, pretty quick, how was life like in Yakuba?
We can say life is not really easy there, but we take it normal because, the culture and everything, is different from the city where you can find yourself. So I think life there, but for me, I feel very okay because life there is so simple, because you don't really see much, So I think things there is so easy, and then the culture there is so very good. So I think, life there is good.
How many siblings do you have?
Yeah, I have 4, yeah.
You have 4 siblings?
Yeah.
Are you the only footballer among them?
No, because my brother was playing football, Even he was more serious, and everyone in Tamale knows him a lot. Okay. Because he was having the talent more. But, I used to follow him to watch football, like how he play and everything. Everything when they go to play like on the 17 league, he play good soccer for sure. But from there I pick it up, because I was having the love and then the passion for the game. So there I pick it up. But for them, they feel like they were doing everything, so they relax. I can be in bed with him, and then maybe 6 a.m. I need to stand up and prepare for my personal training. Even by then, I was not having that mentality, So I think this is where I got it from. So, and then because everybody knew, my brother is gonna play football, blah blah blah. But from there, I got it. And then I start to play, and then to see myself moving forward,
But many communities in northern Ghana are predominantly farming communities. How are you combining your quest to play football?
This is what I'm saying, this is the culture, and you can't do away with the culture, so you just need to, know how you schedule your time and then to combine.
Were you in the farm often?
Yeah, for sure, but not really. Even sometimes you go to Makaranta and staffs, all were there, But because you have the love for the game, you just try to find time to play soccer, you understand? And sometimes when you go to play soccer, you have maybe your parents, why you go to play this, why you don't do this, who do you see playing football and blah, blah, you understand? Or do you ever see a footballer build a house before? Because they never see, because they don't go out, you understand? So I think, but, along the line, we're able to prove them that, there is something beautiful in soccer, you understand?
So you started your education too in
Yeah, I started primary JSS there in Tamale, and also I went to Senior High in Nalirgu.
So you're not Nalirgu?
Yeah, this is where I school at. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're a product of Nalirgu Senior High.
For sure.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you mentioned that because your elder brother was playing football, you actually developed the love to play football from there, right? How influential was your brother in your decision to play football?
All the time, I saw when he played how they give him fans, he was.
So was it the fans that you were so much excited about?
No, but the game itself, it was something that we love. You understand? it was something that we love and something that we want to do. Because some time ago, I saw him that, he was pushing so hard, to make it up. But from there, I also tried to, to play a little bit. And, from where they were playing, they were having a lot of fans, a lot of people, they know them because they were playing the main city in Tamale. But for us, we're down, the city, not a lot of people, like, you understand. But, we're able to push so hard and then to find ourselves, doing something which, we love.
So you left the village early? Did you leave?
Yeah, very, very early, very early.
And then you're a city boy, because Tamale is a city.
No, I know it's a city, but,
You didn't endure the Yagba hardship?
No, I did.
You did small?
Yeah, I did.
Small?
I did.
Not plenty?
Even when the air just hit you, it's something hard.
When was the last time you had the hoe?
Eh?
The hoe or machete to
I can't remember.
You can't remember, so you're a city boy?
But I know I'll try to do something like this, If I have time, I need to travel to the village, to practice this, to see how the body will feel or how the body will cope to the culture there, So.
Was there money at home growing up?
No, not at all. Not at all. Even to buy boots or something, it's always difficult, But your dad, your mom always try to to be on the market just to put something on the table, But as you're growing up and then you find that, or maybe you see that things are not good at home or money is not there, you need to push hard just to at least bring something on the table. So I think it was all motivation, like, something that, you don't need to sleep. You don't need to sleep, you need to push on, like, just to bring something home, make them proud, and maybe tomorrow when they ask something, you can give them back, or you can support, whoever who is around the family, you can support them. So for sure, beginning and then starting my football career, or maybe at the north or where it is, not easy because money wasn't at home at all, But
I don't know whether you've ever woken up without food on the table.
For sure. A lot of times, a lot of times.
So when you look back at that and today, how would you describe it?
I would say Alhamdulillah, I would say Alhamdulillah because we've seen a lot. And then for me, I would say a lot because I wasn't like having those things. So for me, from now, I see myself like, the blessing that God gave me, I thank God and Alhamdulillah. I know I've not reached, where I want to be, but for what I have, or maybe the opportunities that, I got along the line, I will say Alhamdulillah.
Talk to me about Zaytuna United. What were those days like?
Before I start maybe from there, I will say big thanks to the head coach and Coach Dawood. He has really done a lot for the club, and then the hard work that he put on, it really pays off. Because not only me, you see Fatah Isako is from the same club, Aziz Yakubu from China, David Abagna, Abu Karisma, a lot of professionals coming from Zaytuna Babies, And even if I'm not wrong, like Tamale like this, if you want to count the young professionals, I think Zaytuna Babies, they produce a lot, like 5 or so, I think. Yeah, and then we all started from from the ground, like barefooted and everything, But we never stop. We just keep going, and then God willing, we're able to, make it to the top.
I remember when you were talking, you mentioned that there were times your parents would go like, "Have you ever seen a footballer build a house and all that and all?"
Yeah.
But how were you able to still motivate yourself and still get it done?
Because sometimes you consider something because for our parents, they don't move out. They don't go out. They don't really see like a lot of stuff, But we go out because by then when you go to the main city, you can be hearing names like Wakaso. You can be hearing names like
Shila Ilyasu,
by
Rabi
then,
Mohammed,
Rabi Mohammed, Majid Waris, Baba Ram. You can be hearing names like this. And then you've seen what they've done. You've been watching them on the tele playing football, playing for the nation, and then you understand me. So for them, this is what we considered. You understand? And we said no. We are out there and we know what is going on. So we need to do what? We need to push on to also find our way and then to get to the top, or to follow their back. You understand me? So I feel like maybe they don't know like how important soccer is and what you can get from soccer, and then it can help your life, your family, your loved ones, and then the people around you.
At what age did you join Zaytuna Babies?
I think I was 10 years
wow.
when I joined.
You started playing football very early?
Yeah, very early. Even I had a picture with Fatah.
Oh, okay.
When he was also small.
Yeah.
So by then, after we played under 10, we moved to under 12, and then Fatah was playing because he was little.
Yeah.
So he was playing by then under 10. Just small. He was small by then, you understand.
If you have just joined us here on Prime Take, we are speaking to Montari Kamaheni, and he's been sharing with us his life story, how he started. And we are moving on to talk about his journey from Zaytuna Babies to Dreams FC. Tell us, at what point did that call for you to move from Zaytuna Babies to Dreams FC happen?
I think they wanted to scout some place.
Yeah.
I think they give some specific positions. I think they wanted midfielder, left back, and then a striker.
Okay.
So I think they talked to one of our boss in Tamale. He's called Dahim.
Yeah.
I think he's the CEO of Steadfast.
Oh, okay.
He's the CEO of Steadfast. So they talked to him, and then they just connected. And then they said, okay, they will come to see us play, for them to see. They also have one man in Tamale called Coach Abdallah.
Coach Abdallah.
Yeah.
I've heard of him.
Yeah. So they called him, and then he just came to see how we train, And then he called them, and they said, okay, let them come to Accra here, and then we'll see how it will go, how the process will go. So from there, we need to fly to Accra, and then train with 3 weeks, and then they will make decision, something like this. And then after we come back to join the team. I think by then, Dreams FC was in first division. Yeah. So I think then, we qualified to the Premier. And
so you played with them when they qualified to the Premier League?
No, I didn't play with them because by then we were young. They divide the team, and then they make the junior team and then the senior team.
You were with the Still Belief?
Yeah. I was the captain of the Still Belief. Yeah. So from there they separate the team.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we were competing with the second division, here in Accra. Yeah. So this is how we started the journey in Dreams FC, And then from there, at the end of the season, they promoted us to the senior team.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, the senior team, definitely you got to meet senior players, a lot of players, because they were having...
so you met the likes of Leonardo Wusu?
Yeah, I played with him, Leonardo.
Oh, you played with Leonardo?
Yeah.
And then there was... Did you play with Zuberi too?
Yeah,
Zuberi Sharani?
Yeah, I played with him.
Oh, okay.
Zuberi Sharani, Leonard, Alabi, a lot of... We're all in the same, place, everything. So from there, they were also like more experienced players, who has been in the game for so long. I think one of the senior players were what's the name? Basiru.
Yeah, Abdul Bashiru.
Abdul Bashiru.
Yeah, he was the captain of the team for 2016.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he was playing as a left back.
As a left back, yes.
So by then CK was the coach.
Yeah.
You understand? So when
this was 2016.
Yeah, when you are in a club like this and you are a young player, with this kind of experienced players, yes, you can push yourself to play, but you won't really get the enough time. You understand?
Yeah.
So, and then God willing, I think one club, Brekum Chelsea or something like this, wanted him, so he need to move to to.
CK?
No, I'm talking about
Bashir, Bashir, I remember, yeah.
So when he moved, then I had a chance to play. And then, it just started there,
So it was the exit of Bashir that gave you an opportunity to play?
Yeah, because when he moved, I
remember when he was moving, there were so many stories. So why is he not moving abroad? And
but because if he was playing back then, come on, like it was gonna be so difficult. You understand? Maybe if maybe miracle happened, I don't know.
maybe if he hadn't moved, it was very difficult for you to break through.
For sure, to break through. Something happened before,
another door open for you.
You understand? So you just take it from there.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Then you came in, just within a brief period with Dreams FC. Pap, you were out of the country.
Yeah. Because as you see, you can see Dreams FC. They have vision, especially for the young players.
Yeah.
And they have more connections, more link ups. When we talk about football and stuff. So when you are playing and you are more serious, and because every season they bring agents from different kind of different countries, and you understand. So for the players to play, and then they will see. And then when you are lucky, and then you push hard, and they pick you up, you go to continue your football career abroad. So I think that is how it started, But I went to the national team before I moved to Europe. Yeah.
Which are the national teams?
Under 20.
Under 20?
Yeah, under 20.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that was 2019 or 2018. Ending of 2018, something like this, to 2019.
Oh, okay. I understand we're under the normalization committee.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay.
I can remember, yeah. So we even played Wafu tournament, I think, in Togo.
Okay, so you were part of the group that went to Togo for that Wafu competition.
That Wafu,
okay.
And then we came back, and then we prepared for the AFCON in Niger.
In Niger?
In Niger, yeah. That is where we played the AFCON. Yeah. So in the Wafu tournament, I started at the bench,
Yeah.
But in the last game, we played against Nigeria.
Yeah.
So that is when I got my chance, and then though we lost the game, but I was able to put on some good performance and everything. So it gives me opportunity, to go for the World Cup. AFCON rather.
Yeah, for the AFCON. But tell me, how would you describe your days at Dreams FC?
Let me say it was amazing, because we always all the time we were in the north playing football and everything, and then you had opportunity, you come to the city or maybe this south to continue your football career. Then everything is different, because the coaches, the management, everything is different. It's not like maybe where you were you played before in the north, So I think everything there was different. And then how we train, you need to cope, you understand, everything, because you are just from the north, so you need to cope and everything. And sometimes to the language barrier, because a new boy from the north, no any language.
But we speak English with them.
Yeah, but sometimes, it's a little bit
difficult.
Yeah, difficult. You can speak, but, I think the local language is more fast, to communicate to someone, I think, yeah. So from there, we're able to push ourselves, with the likes of Coach Zito, I think he's, all the time I thank him a lot, and I pray to him, whatever he is or find himself, I pray for him to succeed, because, yeah, he has really done a lot in our lives.
He's done a lot for you.
Yeah, as a coach, as a father, you understand. Keep to advise you, keep to push you. Yeah, because he gave me even captain, because when you understand.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I think he has done a lot.
Was it difficult to settle at Dreams FC?
In the beginning, we never find it easy. We never find it easy, but along the line, we're able to cope and then settle ourselves, Yeah.
Okay. So, and then from Dreams FC, then you moved to Israel, right?
Yeah.
And in fact, even before we talk about Israel, let's talk about the under 20, right? The national team is an area that mostly sells young talents to us. But unfortunately, you never had the opportunity to play as many matches as possible within the under 20.
Yeah.
But still, you were able to stand out. You got opportunity to travel and all that.
Yeah, because for me, I always put in my mind that sometimes it's not about national, or maybe when you find yourself in one of the national team that can make you like maybe to be in Europe or to be in I never have like that kind of mentality, because I always try to say no matter what I'll be able to move to the top. So though I had like or I played like little games or not much time, but after that I just talk to myself, we can stop here, whether national, whether I'm there, I'm not, I just need to push on, because I know that definitely, one day the door will open,
And the door's open?
For sure. Even after the under 20, we came they call, I think 11 players of us or something like this to join the under 23.
Okay.
Yeah. And that time we were local players by then, I can remember, yeah.
And what happened?
Yeah, I think they were going to play a tournament, I think in Egypt or
Egypt,
so, 2019, something like this.
And the 23 AFCON in Egypt.
Exactly. So
this was November 2019.
Yeah. So I think by then some players came in, and then, we had to...
they had to relegate you people.
Yeah, we understand.
Because I remember that was when the likes of Joseph James or Martinez and Co were all called up to come into the team. You've worked with the likes of Abdul Karim Zito, Okraku, Mohamed Alifu, CK Akuno. So tell me, what kind of a person is CK Akuno? What kind of coach is he?
For me, he's the best. He's the best, because he will tell you. If it is this, he will tell you that this is how it is. You understand? Because I can remember he traveled to Germany, and then when he was coming, he brought new shoes, like football shoes. And then like I think we were training or something that way, and I had a problem with my shoes, so he had to remove the shoes and walk. He removed the shoes, gave it to me to train, and then he left the shoes for me. And then he walked that way till like he went to take his car and then went home like that.
Really?
Yeah. So trust me, I'm telling you this, he's the best man. He's the best man, best coach, and a great personality. I'm telling you this. He walked with his stockings on his legs, entered the car and moved home.
And left the shoe for you?
That was my first time I wore like
proper shoes,
because it was from Germany, when Siki was coming down, proper one.
You had never worn proper shoes before?
No, because when you are here, when you are going to buy a proper shoe, it will cost you like 200 euros.
Yeah, 200, 300 euros and all that. Where are you going to get kind of money
from? If I'm still a local player. So.
But now you can buy?
For sure.
How many can you buy?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe more.
Then talk to me. What kind of a person is Zito? What kind of a person is Keto Okraku?
I told you, Coach Abdul Karim Zito, he's just like a father, because I can see that whoever he's working with, he teach you football, he teach you life, off the pitch, on everything. He's someone that, great experience, like, about the life, he know football, and he has seen a lot. So if you're a young player, you're working with Zito, I can say you are blessed, because he can teach you a lot. And sometimes it's not about football, but sometimes you need to learn life also, like you need to know, like, off the pitch. You need to know about yourself, how you can keep yourself, as a professional footballer, because you are praying that one day you'll be a professional footballer. So you need to learn that to have a good personality, So I think when you meet or you're working with Karim Zito, I think you are blessed, because you need to learn all those stuffs,
We are still here on Prime Take, speaking to Montari, and he's spoken to us a lot, from Yagba Kubori to the floodlights in Israel. Now, he's thought about working with the likes of CK Akuno. He's a former coach of the Black Stars. He's told that about working with the likes of Abdul Karim Zito, a man he describes as a father figure. Now, I want to find out from him, because some of the people he worked with, Kecho Okraku was the executive chairman of Dreams FC when they had the likes of Abdul Karim Zito, when they had CK Akuno in there. And these are people that he's worked with. But Kecho Okraku himself is not a GFA president. They were together 2016. 2016, 3 years on, Kecho Okraku became GFA president of the Ghana Football Association. And he's now in charge of governance of football in this country. So, Montari, tell me, how did you feel when Kecho Okraku became GFA president?
Yeah, when I heard the news, like, I was so happy, because looking at it like a person, like this kind of people with, like big brains, like, and they find themselves in those kind of positions, like whatever they are, like, or any country they are, they can project, or maybe they can promote like the football. You understand me? So when I heard the news, I said no. I was so happy, and then the other way around too, I wasn't all that much like surprised, because I know what he can do. You understand me? Because I know the kind of
brains he's got.
He got. He know much football. He know more about football. So, and
So would you say that the leadership of the football in Ghana should give an opportunity to continue as president?
For sure, because looking at things, what he has done so far, like, it's amazing. You understand me? Because he tried to make sure that everything will be will be in place, like, you understand me? And then trust me, there are more plans that he got for the country. There are more plans, because you need to put someone who have like the bigger brains, like, to be able to do
vision
for the game,
yeah.
So that to be able to do what, to promote the football in every sector. You understand, be it national or like GP Ghana Premier League or whatever it is. You understand, and he's doing it.
How do you feel when people criticize him?
I always say that, in this world, whether you do bad, they will talk, whether you do good, they will criticize. Everything you do, and football is all about that. Even for us playing the football, this is how it is. People who criticize you, you understand. But it depends on you how you're going to take it. You understand me? But you don't need to pay more attention to people who, like, in your life who criticize you, and, you understand. Just try to pick something good out of that. So I think, for him, the brain that he has is is more than that, or it's more what people are talking. You understand me? It's more what people are talking.
So would you say that those of us, or those who criticize Kurt, they don't know the kind of person he is, and the knowledge and the vision he's got for Ghana?
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I can't tell maybe those who criticize them that they don't know. You understand? Because this is what they say, like, this is what they see, and they want to talk about that. You understand me? So if someone criticizes you about something, like, you don't need to tell the person you don't know. Maybe this is what they see. You understand me?
So you have to work to prove them wrong.
And this is what I'm saying. The brain that he has is more, or he's seeing like far beyond maybe what people are talking. You understand? But I feel sometimes, like, patience is everything, when people talk, blah, 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 and stuff like this. So, and you see, it's like everything is gradual, He's making more waves, he's promoting, everything, And let me say, not even one day God used to create the earth.
Yeah.
Not one day. You understand me? So even if God never used one day to create something,
what about human being?
What about human being? So it's all about patience, you understand?
So Ghanaians should be patient.
It's like a process.
Yeah.
It's like, but even like if I say patience, like it seems like maybe when you are not doing something good and someone tell you, oh, you need to be patient with this person. No, but he's doing the job, because he's a hardworking man. He's doing the job. So if he's doing the job, you know, what do you want again? You know, you understand me. And trust me, if you have someone who got the vision, who got like the plans and everything, you know, it's all about time and process, you understand? And you see that everything will, and you can see he has done a lot. Sharing booths like football shoes to the clubs, the pitches and everything.
Yeah,
you know,
sharing football
you understand,
to clubs
something
themselves.
That never happened before.
Yeah.
You understand? So this one need to tell you now, people who are criticizing, this one alone need to tell you that, oh, you know, there is
when the resources are there,
you understand,
we'll do more,
there is something big coming.